I felt like we was in complete control of the game in the second half. First half was a different matter. Obviously, they threw everything at us, and that goalkeeper's kick, like with the wind and stuff, caused us lots of problems. But Davy Marshall saved us a few times. A couple of good blocks. Got in half time, managed to play our football and get the win.
You put that first half down to rust?
No, I think it was down to the wind, and you can't stop the keeper from taking a goal kick out of his hands and putting it in your own box. It's impossible to stop, especially with the wind. So, cause any team any problems. We probably could have done a little bit better, but there's nothing we could probably have done there.
They also had a bit of a goal. Did more of a goal than you thought they might?
No, I've played in loads of these games where you're playing against teams which are a couple of divisions below, and they give it everything. I've been in their shoes many a times throughout my career, and you want to impress, you want to do really well, and they certainly done that today. They were really hard to play against.
What's the message at half time for the manager?
Just liven up, really. Play our football. Obviously, there was a lot behind the ball, so a few tactical stuff about lads getting into pockets and stuff, being patient, and getting the ball in the box and causing them problems that they've been causing us problems.
Was he angry?
Yeah, he was angry, but we were angry at ourselves too. Like there was some choice words in the dressing room, and that happens all the time when you're not playing well. Lads stand up, and we know what we've done wrong, and we managed to fix it.
How do you make the switch mentally from here, in this sort of conditions, to go into Easter Road Rangers?
Well, listen, all the lads are used to playing in the Scottish Cup or FA Cup. If you played in England, you have to deal with it, and it's going to be nice to go home and play against Rangers in another big game. And the league campaign's really important for us. We've got a real tough run now, so it's important that we pick up results.
There's always going to be inevitable, having been away and first came back, there's going to be a little bit of rust, though. It's not that easy to go from Dubai to here, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I know, and we worked extremely hard in Dubai as well. I think we classed it as a mini pre-season. New manager coming in, obviously done a lot of tactical stuff as well, so obviously coming to Forfar is a lot different to spending a week in Dubai, but we completely didn't leave any stone unturned. We were completely professional. We managed to get the win.
Do you think you will see the benefits of that in due course?
Yeah, definitely. We worked extremely hard. We got miles in the legs, and we managed to do a lot of tactical stuff, so looking forward to seeing what the future holds.
What's the manager said to you about your position at the club? Because it seems to have a lot of different combinations up front and the front too. Yeah,
well, there's a lot of options. They've brought in a new laddie up front who looks really good, so we're going to have to see what happens. Not really sure. I'm not really sure yet, to be honest.
Do you feel you can offer something different maybe to everybody else?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, like I back myself to be. I know what my strengths are, and I know they're a lot different to a lot of the lads' strengths in the team, and the manager knows that too. But I want to play as much football as I can.
How much chat has there been about the contract?
There's been little chats, but nothing concrete. 6 months left. We'll just have to see what happens.
With 6 months left, you're obviously free to talk to other clubs. You've got an agent that is out there looking at other options.
Yeah, well, obviously I've got to try and look after myself, and it's a short career, so if something does come up, I'll be quite happy to move on if I have to. I love it here, but you've just got to weigh up the options and see what happens.
Would you have to have some kind of guarantee of regular football, or would you stay anyway if you were?
I love it here, but it's down to conversations with me, Ian, Ben, the gaffer, and if I'm not wanted and it comes the summer, I'm not going to play for no one, am I? So I need to move on and play somewhere.
What is it you love so much about Hibs? Because you do always say that, and you've probably been here longer than any other club you've been at.
Yeah, I quite like. So obviously in a great city, great fan base, loads of pressure. It gets you out of bed in the morning. You want to play for a big club, and I've just had a real enjoyable. Coming up 5 years now, and great dressing room, like training ground, look, just everything about the club really. I've just really enjoyed.
Because you've been linked quite a lot in the past with moves and different moves. Has there ever been a time when you've come close to moving in the past? Or
well, obviously I went on loan to Kilmarnock last year, and that was just down to whatever. They brought new boys in and they had other ideas, but I really wanted to in the summer knuckle down and earn my way into the team. So listen, football's crazy. We'll generally see what happens. I have no idea.
On the record, did you know it was going to extra time?
I had no idea. And the boys will be buzzing on that bus.
Can you write that?
Brilliant.